music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
These plays are designed wrong. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot.
Lamar now from the gun. You know, it's great flying through the air rush, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Sit off.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Tootin on 1st and 10. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Sit off.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. From the gun, Jackson buying some time right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Concludes, it's Trevor Etienne. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 26-yard line. 60 Abrams, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Catch. 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Check. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Ready.
Pass play now. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
19, got Mustang 19. 19 Light. 60 Maverick. Let go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Throwing again is Lamar. The right side hauled in by Collins. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. 18 Cardinal.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Cup.
First and 10, looking to throw. Brought in by Turner. And he takes it up and across midfield in the Ravens territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke with taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Motion a receiver left.
Ready?
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Hand off to Tootin. And he works his way for a gain of 4. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Lamar off to play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. So third and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, here's Lamar. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Run drawn up here for Lamar. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. Second and goal coming up.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. To the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Ravens made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal? Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
79 cross roll 80.
Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. There he goes. Right sideline. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams make it a one-score game in the first half. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Reynolds with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Play action. Here's Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Second and 3 now.
The
First carry here for Tony Pollard. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down throw for Jackson. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens throw their lead just before halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running back sent in motion.
Warriors, 18, Rodney, 18, Rap, 60, Nazareth, 60, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing it on 2nd down. It's his running back. And this is taken ahead to the 42. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready? 70, Timberwolf. 3. 18, Pioneers. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bob. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Play fake, Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throw left side, complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Rams get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the right hash. Pressure mid, and it's blocked. They can advance it now, picked up inside the 30.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick. Let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
One final shot before the half. Brought in right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. These last 2 snaps, they force this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
60 Eagles, 6, go street. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
3rd down from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Got it, man, that's Nakua. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Rams.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready?
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play.
Come on. Warriors 70, 19, Tiger, 19, trap 60, trap 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Getting out to his left. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down.
79 Broncos, 70. 60 by 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneers.
4th down, pass coming. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good. Rams.
Back
to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Kid arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
All the left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. They go play fake with Jackson. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Rams 14.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Riggs, Cowboy 80, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Scoop.
Back now, pressure coming. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That one right down the middle. And the Rams chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down, game to 2. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
No, we changed it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Now here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Ravens 35. Rams 21.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Good. Tap the 60, tap the 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll throw to start the drive. Forced out to his right. Nakua here. He's got it. And he has this down to the 34. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach.
Ready, check.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
76, Dragon 60.
They kick the running back in motion.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Looking now from the gun. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
60 Maverick.
Tight end going in motion here. 2nd down pass play coming. He's going deep. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, just couldn't quite hang on.
They dropped their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19, 18 Pioneer.
He's going to throw this one. On the move, headed right. Pulled in down the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it and throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Buffalo 18.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th.
60 Eagles, 70 Lions. Riggs, 19 Lions. Trap 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. Panther 11, Panther. Let go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the tip-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Extra point is up and through by a loop. And the Ravens lead by 15 now.
42. Rams 27.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 22 red. 60 red. 60 red. Strike 2.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Trail green. Blue strike. Yellow. Cut.
Here's Rattler. 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38.
That's good.
10 seconds.
Rams, first down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Los
Field
Angeles.
black. Black. Red. Set.
From the gun, Rattler. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
It's now second and 10.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. We motion the tight end over. Now throw on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Going deep here for the end zone. That is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth.
That's the score. Ravens 42. Rams 34.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. Shoots away from one. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
3 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and
One
10
play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
It's not.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Play fake, Jackson. Connecting on a slant. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Flush out now to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Rams 34.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on the DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
Caught quickly on the slant. 40. Hits the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow the lead now to 22 points. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 17.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's when you chalked up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, red. Blue, 32. Red, cycle. Hut.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
On the double.
4th and forever coming up.
Set, ready, steal, black, 33, yellow, red, yellow. Ready?
Desperation time here. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Right.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. No one open on that play, so he's going to check this to another county.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Okay, ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hut.
Rattler to the air now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Come on, striker. 3-3. You don't move.
Here he goes, third and long. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. Don't see it throw you like it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Ready,
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
ready. 60 reps. Cluster, 6. Blue striker. Clawed red.
We send a man in motion.
Ready.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Got a man. That's Nakua. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So they go for it on fourth, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Red, cycle. Mega. Cut.
From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Still green. Green jack. Black shot.
Running back sent in motion. Rattler trying to get on second. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down.
Loss of 2 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Yellow. Red. Yellow. 6. Rebel. Cut.
They're going to try to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown.
Come on, set.
Rams will line up for the 2-point
Right. 95. Strike. Check strike. Beetle blue. Slide blue. Blue striker. Set.
Rattler back to throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
First and 10 from the 43. Inside give here for Tootin. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 7.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Zone read, they'll give it to Tootin. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on him for a loss. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second.
A loss of 2.
And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Third down and 6.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Sit on.
Play action now with Jackson. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making a 3-score game in the 4th. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch the lead to 23.
Ravens 63.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. 50 red. Black open. Pause red. Black red. Ready.
Rattler. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no